Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. And here comes Iguodala. Poked loose. Irving with the ball. Pass to Cunningham. Now here is Holiday. Holiday left side. And he banks in the layup. Here's Pippen. Here is Love. The tray. Now here's Love. And here is Rodman. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Iguodala with it. Outside Irving. A floater. Good. 24 points for him. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Back to Oakley. This one for three. Shot. No good. Now Iguodala. Back to Irving. Again, Philadelphia.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Here's Jordan. Back to Rodman. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Pass to Jordan. Left side Jordan. Now here is Oakley. Jordan inside. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
The 76ers making a switch here. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Cunningham. Lets it go from 11. It's all in by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Back to Pippen. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Iverson outside. Back to Chamberlain. Love grabs the board.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Outside Pippen. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Love in the post. Love can't hit. And here is Iverson. Holiday left side. Pass to Cunningham. Oh, wet. That's good from Cunningham. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside Jordan. Love outside. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. 76ers trailing. Iverson with the ball. Pass to Holiday. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Iverson. Iverson right side. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it to go.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Now here's Pippen. Back to Pippen. Pass to Love. Here's Rodman. Chamberlain on him. Rodman in the post. And that one's good by Rodman.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Holiday. Cunningham. Cunningham inside. Now here's Pippen. To the inside. Oakley inside. Pass to Rodman. Irving with the steal. And here's Iverson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The 76ers making a switch here. Chicago leading. Here's Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Oakley with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Here is Hawkins. And that is good. Chicago calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
So for the Bulls. Now here's Rose. Outside Butler. Pass to Noah. Here is Armstrong. Lets it go from the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And here's Irving. Now here's Iverson. Hawkins. Second chance shot, Cunningham. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Rose. Will Chamberlain with the rebound. Right side, Irving. Here is Armstrong. Back to Rose. Shot, high post, and that one swishes right in.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here is Hawkins. Iverson outside. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. Hawkins. On target with his 3. Grant with the ball. Leads him in there. It's tipped and stolen by Iverson. Here is Hawkins. The offensive rebound. And that one's good by Chamberlain. Great game for him. Double-double now. Outside Rose. Pass to Butler. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Butler. The first free throw is good. The 76ers making a switch here. And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Cheeks.
Defensive foul.
Here's Cheeks. Iverson outside. Takes the 3.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here is Armstrong. Left side, Butler. Back to Grant. The stupendous finish in traffic. Now Iverson. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Outside Irving. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Back to Irving. And fouled hard. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. So it's Chicago now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Armstrong. Pass to Grant. Up and in on the way up. Here's Cheeks. Now Irving. Iverson outside. Chamberlain with it. 6 to shoot. Now Iverson. Here's the 2-drop. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Now here's Grant. Back to Noah. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
You know, really doing a good job of getting into the teeth of that defense here.
And here's Irving. Pass to Iverson. Here's Cheeks. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Noah. Armstrong. No good from outside.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Here's Cheeks. Cheeks' shot is good. Here is Armstrong. Pass to Rose. Grant with the ball. Irving with the steal. Iverson outside. Rebound by Armstrong.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
And that one misses. And the 76ers call time here. He hits the second from the line. Chicago leading. Outside Rose. Pass to Butler. Back to Rose. Now here's Butler. But they recover it.
That's how to bang down low. His hard work gives them another possession.
Grant with the ball. Offensive rebound. Noah in the post. He tries for three. Now here's Noah, and he gets it to go. Here's Cheeks. Nine feet out. Shot is blocked.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
And it's Armstrong missing. Pass to Cheeks. Back to Iverson. Iverson right side. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He has 35.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Here is Armstrong. Pass to Rose. Outside Rose.
Well, it's obvious the halftime adjustments they've made have made an impact. He's been slowed down here tremendously in the second half.
Here is Armstrong. Back to Rose. Outside Butler. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Irving. And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. They get it back. Iguodala with it. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here. Gets the first, Nick. And Iguodala drops them both. Here is Armstrong. Pass to Rose. Butler with the ball. Outside Butler. Now Grant. Off on that one.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Now except on the West Coast, stay tuned for your late local news over most of these ABC stations. For complete post-game coverage of tonight's game, go to ESPN and SportsCenter. So for Jeff Van Gundy, Mark Jackson, Michelle Tafoya, and our entire terrific ABC crew, this is Mike Green saying so long. You're watching ABC, home of the NBA Finals.